and the woman. They're never there at the same time. They're both trying to understand each other.
That's what I was saying last night.
But
it's gotten to the what we were talking about last night. It's gotten to the point where people can't even do something like my brother or whoever else, like on to the next one, whatever. Mugs ain't got no mental control to the point that they can't even fathom being with one person. That they can't even understand being with one person.
They treat it like...
It's like we're talking about, like, you got a chick outside, but like, oh, can I look? Or on to the fuck with this chick and whatever. That's not love.
Mm-hmm.
That's not love.
They treat it like...
You ain't got no mental control. You taking that love and you going to give it to somebody else.
They treat it like as a possession, like a car, like another car, shoes. They love it.
Like when little kids when little kids, you get a toy. And then they give you more toys. You okay to the next one. Okay, to the next one. Okay, to the next one. Like,
it's literally where they're like, this pussy chose his bitch over our son.
Wait, what?
This pussy chose this bitch over our child, over our son, over our daughter.
Is that love?
This bruh just chose another woman over his own child. Think about that.
That's love, is it? What is it?
That's called lust. That is called lust. To
Love
be in
us.
love and to be supportive, you're gonna like feel that pain. Because it is not fun. Love and passion is not fun. It can be sometimes, but it can be absolute hell.
Passion is sex, ain't it?
No. Passion is screaming the fucking, like...
Passion has to do with motivation.
Vocal cords out of your shit.
Passion has to
then
do with...
having sex, then screaming the shit, and then it's just like, yo, we need to sit in the middle
But sex
and
is
actually
passion,
have passion.
because the screaming and
what motivates you to
all
have
the
sex
extra
with
shit.
someone? You in love with that person.
Probably this.
Not... It gets to that. Like, it's like when you get with somebody, when you meet somebody, you get with somebody, what do y'all do? You talk and you get to know each other before you have sex with each other. When you talk and get to know each other, and then if you like this person, then you motivated to take it to the next step.
But the old days, the old days, from the old days, where was no racism shit, there wasn't no dating, there was sexing.
Well, that's when it was fucking marriage. Like, you digging me, you my motherfucking wife, you my mother, you know what I'm saying? And we should date to see if we should, or
yeah, there was no
nowadays it's like I'm in a dating mood, so like I'm dating this person and that person and that person and that person, It's like, how did you date? You dating all these different people. It's like, I'm shopping around basically.
Mm-hmm. It's that same thing that hit me when I realized I was actually like raised racist, and I was racist, and I had to approach it because whoever they are, society is like, you have your type. This is what you like. Then you walk up to this black dude that you're supposed to be afraid of, that you're supposed to whatever society's telling you. And you're like, shit, I'm supposed to have a type, but you're not my type. But I love you. So why the fuck are we following these types and like excluding every other flavor? It's like, I don't like that. I've never tried it.
The body.
But you never tried it. Doesn't mean you have to try every single thing on the table, but you'll know.
It's the body.
When you walk up and you smell that shit, I think I want that. Stop listening to, oh no, but that's bad shit. But my body is telling me I want to eat that. But you're telling me to stay away from that. Okay, I'm going to eat this poison shit. That's what you told me to eat.
Somebody's telling you, but if it's like, I want that, and somebody's like, yo, that ain't good. You need to stop and think, is that not good? This may be what I want, but that don't mean that it's what I need or what's good for me.
That's that Romeo Juliet shit. That's the black and white problem. It's the Romeo Juliet. Are you both gonna die for your love? Or are you gonna like stay enslaved to your families forever? What are you gonna do?
That's on some hierarchy, rich ass, got money.
I don't think it's on that.
It is because, but that's part of it, because it's like, are you gonna die for your love, or are you gonna stay enslaved to your family? Nigga, you are your family.
Exactly.
It's not being a slave to your family. When somebody is talking about that and like, you shouldn't be dating outside your race, or you shouldn't be dating them, or whatever. You just stick to your roots, or whatever. That's not being a slave to your family. That's basically like your elders saying to you, you are who you are. So why go and change that? That's not that and see nowadays when somebody say that. Nowadays when somebody say that, it's like, oh, you being racist or whatever. I'm not being fucking racist. I'm fucking black. You're fucking white. If you'd have said the same thing, it wouldn't have been racist. But because I'm saying that, I'm fucking racist.
Race war.
Between the boys, the women are still trying to get together right now.
Women too.
I will
Fuck
say
the
that.
bullshit.
That's the
Women
thing.
too. Women
That's the
too.
thing.
Women are fighting with the boys too, yes, but that's why we need to get together.
And that's the thing.
That's why we need to
why
start
it's so
talking
much.
about this.
That's why it's so much between the boys, because the women ain't talking about it. The women is just like okay about everything, just like we was talking about, like who is
Because women always have the
when it comes
truth.
to the homosexuality thing, who keep being like, oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. More so the women. But then the men are assholes when they like, nah, fuck that shit, because the men are the one that's like, no, fuck that, or whatever. That's why it's always the boys or the men that's, or to just get into it, because they the ones that's actually fucking saying something about it, not just like
So
everybody
why don't
just
we
everybody
keep
just
communicating?
everybody just be cool and nice. That's what I'm saying. But that calls for communication with the women too, to understand. Stop just being like, oh, okay, everybody just be nice and nah. Yeah, everybody needs to be cool and nice or whatever, but I don't mean just accept fucking anything.
Right.
You think I want to lose my shit on
Especially
you?
when we know certain shit that like is causing prolonging the shit that we going through, you know. Doesn't
That's
prolong
that
just prolonging the fight.
I hear you. The only conclusion I come to is we all have to actually sit down and talk. The final supper. That's that real shit, though. People don't start talking about it, we're just gonna be fighting forever.
That's why I said everybody is adults.
I'm uncomfortable.
Everybody start acting like a fucking adult instead of be like, I'm grown, I can do it all that. But when it comes to taking responsibility for shit, like, like, nah, fuck that.
No,
bro.
you gotta listen to this though, for real.
Men versus women.